What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Old School RuneScape's Luckiest Players, this one for the month of November in 2022. So real quick before we get started, if you missed my community post, I'm no longer featuring collection logs in these monthly videos. My reason behind this is because this is the luckiest players of the month. Collection logs do take a long time, most of the time, unless you're an Iron Man or super lucky or something like that, to accumulate. So I didn't really feel that they fit well in the luckiest players of the month video. So collection logs have been scrapped from the series. We're still going to be going through our clue scrolls, PVM items, pets, and skilling pets. So we should still have a great video every single month. Real quick, if you haven't checked out my Old School RuneScape merch store, there is a link in the description below. You can check out all the items I have for sale. I got a couple of Christmas designs coming soon and some Christmas discount codes that will be posted on my community page on December 5th. With that, let's get this one started. As always, we're starting out with our luckiest clue scrolls of the month, and we're checking out our third age section first. 21 submissions for this month. That is the most we've had in a while, if not ever, for one of these monthly videos. We're always featuring third age around here. It's super rare, so you deserve a shout out. Hard casket number 236 for the Iron Man Vet, pulling a third age plate skirt, 62 million GP. Hard casket number 99 for Main Gym Bro, third age range legs, 14 mil. Hard casket number 86 for Big Cooch Papa, third age plate legs, 52 mil on the value. Hard casket number 27, Zuck Wen, third age robe top for 60 million. Hard casket number 19 for the Puff Lord, third age plate skirt here, 62 mil on the value. Hard casket number 19 for the group Iron Man, GOG Drax, third age coif. Oof. 6.5 million. Hard casket number 7. Iron Man, I'm sorry, by the way. Pulling a third age amulet. 21 mil. Next one, these are pretty high KCs. Hard casket number 1268. Third age plate body for Dunk. Pulling that one in 80 million GP, but that's not all. Several clues prior to that. Dunk was also pulling in a casket number 1246. Third age full helm. 20 million. Next up is an unknown hard casket here for the Iron Man Zanara, pulling a third age mage top, 71 mil. Into our elites, elite casket number 58 on the Mimic KC number 3, Iron Man Elsker, CHR, pulling a third age axe for 355 million GP. Elite casket number 54 for the group Iron Man, God, Jesus, Cum Lover 7. Third age longsword, 392 mil. Elite casket number 20 for Fat Thor King, third age plate legs, 52 mil. Elite casket number 17 for the Iron Man Picus Pacus, third age longsword, 399 million. Elite casket number 12 for Quick Maths, third age plate skirt, 62 mil. Next up, elite casket number 1 for the group Iron Man Duradero, on a Ranger's tunic and third age Vambraces in the same clue, 10 million GP. Master caskets, master casket number 380 for Demonic, a regular in my clan chat and Discord, third age Druidic robe top, 1.57 billion GP. Congrats, Demonic. Master casket number 366 for Nick, pulling a third age druidic staff for 404 million. Master casket number 28 for the Iron Man Boner Machine, third age wand, 140 mil. Master casket number 10 on the very first Mimic KC, Swordmaster 552, pulling in a third age bow, 814 million. And our last one is a great one here. This is a Master casket number 3 with a Mimic in there, but the Mimic didn't actually award the third age. The Mimic gave 600 deaths. Iron Man JBTHC pulling a third age Druidic robe top for 1.96 billion GP. So that's it for our third age for this month. We're going to get into our other lucky clue scrolls. First up, easy casket number 5 for Nomad of Eld, pulling a ham joint and a steel kite gold trimmed in the same clue. Easy casket number 5 for the group Iron Man HLLNS, ham joint in that one. Easy casket number 1 for the group Iron Man Fish Scale, pulling a Team Cape Eye. Medium caskets. Medium casket number 86 and 87, Iron Man Fede Valverde with the back-to-back Ranger boots. Medium casket number 17 and 18, back-to-back Wizard boots and Ranger boots for the Iron Man Bran V. Medium casket number 14 and 15, back-to-back Ranger boots here with 3 total Rangers at just 15 completed medium clues for It's Rizzy. Hard casket number 2, well, the Robin Hood hat in for the Iron Man Lonely Turb, I think that is, with a 7. Is that a T? Elite casket, unknown elite casket, but pulling the Ranger's tunic and the Ranger's gloves along with a top hat, all in the same clue for I Love Slayer. Me too, fam. Elite casket number 3, Gilded Chaps for Keck W, I'm New. Last is going to be our Master Caskets. Master Casket number 7, Bloodhound for the Iron Man Sarmovim. Master Casket number 5, and a little bit later, number 8, 2 Bloodhound pets and a Gilded Scimitar for The Killing. Master Casket number 4, Bloodhound for Wabi Sabi. Master Casket number 4, Bloodhound for the Iron Man Bow Sister 5. Master Casket number 1, pulling the Gilded Medium Helm, Green Drago. And last is going to be Master Casket number 1, Bloodhound for Neon Tetra. Good clue scrolls for this month, and now we are going to move over into our luckiest PVM item drops for November, as always starting it out with our top 10 KCs. First up is going to be a 10 KC Tumican Shadow in a normal TOA for Yeti, 10 KC Black Tourmaline Core for Seth Suth, 9 KC, this was actually a Dolo, 2 accounts played by the same person, Torva Plate Legs for No Skill Cap in their other account, Sugab, 9 KC Archer's Ring for FH Swamper, 8 KC Zamaraki and Spear for the group Iron Man Ass Cum Fart, 8 KC Tumican Shadow for Yui Scout, 8 KC Missouri's Chaps for the Ultimate Iron Man Khan Academy, 8 KC Dragon Pickaxe for Callisto Drop Poopy Jr., 6 KC, this was actually a Laren's key, Dagon High Hat for Loki's Tiles, 6 KC Uncut Onyx at Scotizo for the group Iron Man Dasbeer Juden, 6 KC Magic Fang for the Iron Man Grim Moment, 6 KC Draconic Visage from Vorkath for the Iron Man Iron Apollo, 6 KC Double Chest here at Barrows, Carol's Skirt and a Darox Axe for Roko Gaming, 6 KC Berserker's Ring for the Iron Man Best in Slot, 6 KC Bandos Tassets for Ad Nas 3 AM. Is that right? Ad Nas 3 AM. 6 KC Bandos Chestplate for Zatok Yay. 5 KC, this is another Laren's key here. Dagon High Robe Bottom for the group Iron Man Gay for Cowhides. 5 KC Briofita's Essence for Boobs and Food. I like it. 4 KC Jar of Darkness and a Skodos in the same kill for Musty Kush. 4 KC Bottomless Compost Bucket for the Hardcore Iron Man by the Divine. 4 KC Berserker's Ring for A Little Rock. 3 KC Zenyte Shard for I'm Baba. 3 KC Bandos Tassets for LF Kel'Thuzad. 3 KC Arcane Sigil for Draken Korin. 2 KC Laren's Key. Drop Dagon High Top for Wasted Puss. 2 KC Smoldering Stone for Ditch. 2 KC Primordial Crystal for Blue Type R. 2 KC Malediction Shard for Sidward 987. 2 KC Magic Fang for the group Iron Man Pecatrix. 2 KC Enhanced Weapon Seed for Spoony Gimp. 2 KC Elysian Sigil for the group Iron Man Chad Good Luck. 2 KC Dragon Warhammer for Incarnate. You can see the completion diary of the 1 KC in the chat. 2 KC Crystal Tool Seed for the Iron Man Maiden Zero. 2 KC Avernic Defender Hilt for Gilmu. And a 2 KC and later a 6 KC Primordial and Pegasian Crystal, respectively, for the Iron Man Lil Mango Hab. Next up is our 1 KC drops, and it still amazes me how many of these we see every single month. 24 for the month of November. First up is going to be the group Iron Man We AFK, pulling a Dragon Full Helms from the first Chewed Bones. Travi Me Boy, Iron Account with a Zenyte Shard. Tikris Bwop with an Enhanced Weapon Seed from the Corrupted Gauntlet. Straight Flexin with a Hydra Claw. Monster Boa, group Iron Account with a Sears Ring. Mommy Milkers with an Enhanced Weapon Seed in the Corrupted Gauntlet. Marijuana, Iron Account with a Twisted Kit from Challenge Mode Chambers of Xeric. Lol, I'm Dead Bro, group Iron Account with a Jar of Darkness. Still impressive, even though the drop rate was decreased down to 1 in 200. Link 707 with the Dragon Picks from Callisto. Lego Warman with a Tome of Fire, Capicio with a Hydra Leather, Juice World's Iron account with a Berserker's Ring, Iron Looney Hardcore account with a Magma Mutagen, Iron Dave Pone Iron account with a Jar of Spirits, I'm Sorry By The Way, another Iron account with a Magic Fang, Fetus Junkie with an Arcane Sigil, Family Fuck Up, Group Iron account, Odium Shard 3, Dior Dar, Tumikin Shadow, Normal Mode, Dark Shelby, the Group Iron account with an Irem's Robe Top, Clucking Cow, the Group Iron account with a Dragon Pickaxe from Venenatus, Buffle X Iron account with an Inquisitor's Plate Skirt, Bradley MD with a Sarachnis Cudgel, Bowler, by the way, with the Dragon Full Helm from Chewed Bones, and last but not least is going to be Bjorn Warrior with a Seer's Ring. Next up is our back-to-back drops, and it's been so long I've been doing these, I still can't decide whether I would feel better getting a 1KC drop or back-to-back like these players. First up, Zizzy with a Tumikin Shadow back-to-back, 14 and 15 KC expert modes. Welfare Kid, the Iron Man, with an Armadillo chestplate into a Pet Kriara, 56 and 57 KC. Stoonley, Iron account with a back 4-back here at the Dagannoth Kings. Berserker's Rings on 315, 316, Warrior on 317, and a Zerker Ring on 318. Scaries with an Imbued Heart into a Dark Bow at Dark Beast, very nice. Plow with a Hell Puppy at 167 and a Primordial Crystal at 168. Pezler with the Sriracha Pet, Sriracha, 156 KC. Cudgel following that, 157. Mr. Martel, Armadillo Helmets, 2424 and 2425 KC. Mob Ace, the Bandos chestplate into the Tassets, 146 and 147 KC. Marijuana, again in this video, Iron account with Zamorakian Spear into Steam Battlestaff, 187 and 188 KC. Love Stevie, the Iron Man account with a back 3-back at the Alchemical Hydra. Pulling the Hydra heads on 33 KC, Hydra's Eye at 34, and a Hydra's Tail at 35. Gim Blossom with Hydra's Heart into an Eye, 347 and 348 KC. Forge Leader with 7 crystal drops in 79 total kill counts with a back 3-back in there. Primordial Pegasian at 2489, 90, and 91 KC. And then a back-to-back a little bit later, Pegasian into a Smoldering Stone, 2557 and 58 KC. Flobjka with a Briophida's Essence back-to-back, 14 and 15 KC. Darth Olinad with a Hydra Claw into a Hydra's Heart at 222 and 223 KC, following that up with another Claw just a little bit later, 245 KC. Crone Hardcore with a Berserker's Ring back-to-back, 8 and 9 KC. Iron Man Acid's Revenge with an Imbued Heart and an Eternal Gem from back-to-back Smoke Devil Superiors. As for our last subsection for the PBM item drops, can't forget about some other lucky players. First up is Zelcode, almost pulling the back-to-back Smoke Battlestaffs, 633 and 635 KC. Tylandus Pure with a Smoldering Stone from Hellhounds, pulling the 1 in 32k drop. Tommy Pog with a Dragon Limbs and a Dragon Metal Lump in the same kill, very nice. Stride Penguin, Ancient Effigy from a Revenant Imp, 1 in 44,000 for that drop rate. Snow Dragon 1 UMI, Ultimate Iron Man account here. Smoldering Stone from the Hellhounds. Sherry Cole, Group Iron account with a completed Bandos armor set in just 7 kill count. Shane F3, 2 Draconic Visages on November 14th, 1 from Wyverns and 1 from Vorkath. Resin, 5th Ring of the Gods, 153 kill count, very impressive. 1 in 512 on that drop rate, pulling 5 of them in, such a low KC. Pounders, 31 with a Magma Mutagen and Serpentine Visage in the same drop, 2617 KC. Not Your Guy, pal, with the Hydra's Claws at 916 and 923 KC, just 7 kills apart. Master Sheet, almost pulling the back-to-back Ring of Endurance, 21 and 23 Grand Hallowed Coffins. Lord Johnny 89, 5 Barrows drops in just 13 kill count, including an Aram's top and bottom in there. Bonk was made. God of 2 HPK, 2 Magma Mutagens, and a Magic Fang at 40 KC. Group Iron Man 1 Fire with an Abyssal Dagger from the Abyssal Demons, another 1 in 32k drop. Father Dougal pulling Bandos chest plates on 339 and 340 KC. It looks like I dragged that one into the wrong folder. So Father Dougal, congrats on your back-to-back that's in the wrong section. Come in my bum. Magma, wait, what? Come in my bum. Okay. Magma Mutagen at 457, a Jar of Swamp at 478, and then a Pet Snakeling at 482. 25 kills apart for, I'm not saying your name again, Chipper Joe. 3 Basilisk Jaws in 989 KC. Drop rate on Slayer Task, 1 in 1,000. Very nice on 3 timesing that drop. That was my cat. Kaifan, 2 Tanzanite Mutagen, 4 kills apart. 624 and 628 KC. Big Iron Yord. Group Iron account, almost back-to-back Smoldering Stones, 117 and 119 KC. And last is going to be a Little Rock, pulling a jar of dirt and a Trident of the Seas at 374 KC. Pretty good month for our luckiest PVM item drops. Next section up is going to be our luckiest PVM pets. We are going to start out with our top 25 as always. First up is going to be Iron Man Creamy Gusher, 25 KC Callisto Cub. 24 KC Prince Black Dragon for Quixkey. 22 KC Pet General Gardor for the Iron Man Fee Zhlu. 19 KC Scorpia's Offspring for Me Still Weak. 19 KC Pet Kraken for the Iron Man Fitz I Am. 18 KC Tumikin's Guardian, the Expert Mode TOAs for G-Dad. 17 KC Pet Krill Susaroth for the Iron Man Punk Pingu. 17 KC Abyssal Orphan for the Group Iron account Jesse James. 16 KC Young Lift Pet for the Ultimate Iron Man, Quack, by the way. 15 KC Pet Zilliana for the Iron Man, Ned Kelly. 14 KC Lil Creator for Tattoo Butt. 12 KC Tumikin's Guardian for Yui Scout. 11 KC Nexling for Lindermuth. 9 KC Young Lift for Quick Maths. 9 KC Lil Creator for Suz. 7 KC Skodos Pet for Raging Karma 2. 7 KC Pet Smoke Devil for One Junk Man. 7 KC Pet Dagonoth Supreme for the Iron Man, P. Addy. 6 KC Sriracha for 7 Jaw. 6 KC Pet General Grador for Alt of Hope. 5 KC, or rather 5 attempts, Pet Penance Queen for 4 Good to You. 5 KC Pet Zilliana for 4 Maxing. 5 KC Pet Krill Susaroth for the Group Iron account, Sinsect. 5 KC Baby Mole for the Iron Man, Mr. Grogu. 4 KC Tumikin's Guardian for II Rage GG. 4 KC Skodos Pet for the Iron Man, Dry McEwen. 4 KC Pet Kraken for Famunda Cheese. Famunda Cheese. 4 KC and a 6 KC Jad Pet for Lootable. 3 KC Young Lift Pet in the normal gauntlet for Alphabet Soup. 2 KC Young Lift Pet in the normal gauntlet for Wizmax. 2 KC Vorky for 8 Tick. 2 KC Skodos Pet for IR Taz. Back-to-back Skodos Pets here for a couple of accounts. 2 and 3 KC Skodos for Jolteon VMAX. And a 2 and 3 KC Skodos for Goblinaro. And our luckiest pet hunters for November 22. These are our 1 KC pet drops, 10 of them for this month. Zaplod with a Jad Pet. Seal OSRS pulling Skodos Pet on 1 KC. Pegasian Elf with a Pet Kraken. McFufa with a Jad Pet off task for this one. Loose Strya with a Jad Pet. Juice Worlds pulling a 1 KC Skodos. Hail X Satan X with a Jad Pet. Gwen's Theme pulling a Sriracha. Gay Odin, Group Iron account with a Pet Chaos Elemental, and A-Mob Ringer, Group Iron account, pulling the Cowfight Princess in. Rounding out our PVM pet section, we've got some other lucky instances here involving PVM pet drops. First up is Zero Lulls, pulling a Pet Snakeling and a Magic Fang and an Elite Clue, all in the same drop, 477 KC. Wake and Bake, pulling a Noon and Beaver Pet, both of them on November 1st. Mold, pulling a Pet Rex and Prime, both Dagonoth King pets, which are 1 in 5,000 by the way, on November 18th. Ironbound, the Iron account, with a Boomlet, always featuring the Boomlets, solo for this one, 946 KC. Next up is the Group Iron Man Greed, also pulling a very nice Boomlet in a solo Chambers of Xeric, 132 KC. Next up is Flip It JB, almost pulling the back-to-back Chompy Pets, 1328 and 1330 KC. Fat Dog with 3 pets in one day. November 8th, Fat Dog is pulling in the Tumikin's Guardian, this was a duplicate, the Nightmare Pet, another duplicate, and a new pet, the Young Lift, at 1145 KC. Last up for our PVM pet section is going to be Burn Skull, pulling a dupe Hell Puppy at 799, then another one at 808 KC. That is 3 total Hell Puppies for Burn Skull in 850 kill count. And for our last section for luckiest players of November in 2022, we are checking out our luckiest skilling pets. Level 70 mining for the group Iron Man GIM Cthulhu. 68 farming from a pineapple tree. This one for the hardcore Iron Man Re-Ironed Key. 65 woodcutting at the I never knew how to pronounce that. That tree over there, the Solasep in Fossil Island. Anima Vistra. 64 thieving from an Arty Knight Leaky Kettle. 64 mining Volcanic Sulfur for White Nye Zero. Level 54 thieving at some blackjacking for the hardcore group Iron Man Thick Quiche. Level 49 mining over at the Motherlode Mine for D Matsy. Level 46 and then later, just not even that much XP later, 73 woodcutting, maples and teak trees, respective of those levels I just mentioned, for the hardcore group Iron Man Dark Sasuke 69. Pulling 2 beaver pets. 44 thieving. This is an unknown action. I couldn't see it for the group Iron Man Stags. Level 38 agility at the Varrock rooftop course, Iron Man Iron Crow for 16. Level 33 thieving at a fruit stall for the group Iron Man Zazlob My Knob. And our last level based pet, level 23 thieving at the cake stalls for the hardcore Iron Man Stove W. Next up is our KC based skilling pets. First up is going to be a 24 KC Abyssal Protector for the hardcore Iron Man Zera NN. 20 KC, second Phoenix pet for this account. For the group Iron Man, I'm not saying all of those zeros and O's. You guys can see it. 16 KC Phoenix pet for Ice-T. 14 KC Phoenix pet for AT Walrus. 12 KC Abyssal Protector, just 22 Rift searches for Daily Fan Man 2. 10 KC Phoenix pet for the group Iron Man Gim No Loot. And a 1 KC Tiny Temper for a Chunky Rat. Rounding out our video for this month, we're going to check out some other lucky skilling pet instances. First up is going to be Skater Palm, pulling a third beaver pet prior to 99 woodcutting, just barely over halfway to 99, level 92. Next up is Nick J. Wick, pulling 2 Rocky pets, just 5,226 experience apart, pulling these both at the Ardoin Knights. Livid, this dude has 3 thieving pets, 2 of them 400,000 XP apart on November 18th, 8.1 and 8.5 million XP over at Pyramid Plunder. Iron 224, the Iron Man, with a duplicate mining pet from a tier 1 star. It's 1 in 900,000 on the odds for that one. Duhul, with both hunter pets just 4 days apart, pulling the Irby pet on November 3rd and then the baby Chinchompa on November 7th. And last is going to be Brewaz, pulling 3 Tangleroot pets prior to 99 farming, level 96 currently, with no other skilling pets, using all the skilling pet RNG on those farming pets. So that is going to wrap up our Old School RuneScape's luckiest players for the month of November in the year of 2022. As always, guys, thank you all for submitting. If you have something you would like to contribute to either this showcase or the unluckiest showcase, send it over to the email address that is on the screen right now. You can also find all of your submission instructions in the description of every showcase video that I put out. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for submitting. If you didn't make the cut, try again next month. I will see you guys on the next one. Take it easy.